Okay, sorry about that. Now you should be able to, differentiate my dialect from your own. I've put an alien to earth adapter in your ears, so the words coming out of my mouth are automatically translated to you, and, well, it's pretty neat stuff, and it's not too expensive, too, this technology. Very cool, very cool. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm Dr. Donald. Very nice to meet you. Oh, wow, your hands are very wet. Okay, no problem. I got a lot of these jackets at home. No problem. Anxiety-free. Okay, so I'm here. As you probably are aware, maybe you're a little confused, but I'm here to, well, first of all, welcome you to Earth, okay? We want anxiety-free adaptation and, just, welcoming you with open arms. But more importantly, I'm also here to give you a checkup. I'm not sure how you guys do it in space. I know you like putting things up people's asses. I've heard a lot about that in movies and stuff. Now, I'm not sure if it's true. We're just going off of what we hear right now, and I apologize if I offend you in that regard. It's not my intention. Anxiety-free doctrine, okay? So, I'm such a dunce. I'm sorry. That would help. That would help if I looked at you with my eyes. I was just in California, beautiful California, with my beautiful wife, okay? So, we were there for about a week, okay? Now, I usually try to shut off my cell phone, but I didn't this time, okay? Instagram's calling my name, And I got an important call saying, listen, Doc, we need you to do the first alien checkup and welcoming to Earth. So, I'll be honest with you, this is a very, very intense thing that's happening right now. It is a very significant landmark, okay? Now, I might not be the best guy to do it, but listen, anxiety-free. I'm hoping you're feeling good. I don't know if you guys got emotions and all that stuff in space. Listen, I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm not sure, okay? This is still very new to all of us. So, today, as I've said, we're going to give you a checkup. Just make sure everything's going okay. We've got a vague diagram of how alien vitals and all that's supposed to work. I wasn't expecting the slimy hand. Don't worry about it. Anxiety-free. Now, we were gonna administer a local anesthetic, but I think you'll be happy to hear we're gonna not do that today. Now, we go with local anesthetic because I like to support local business. I'm sorry. My wife thinks I'm not funny. She, doesn't really like my jokes, but listen, I can make maybe like 1 out of 20 people crack a smile every now and again. But not Shell. Shell's my assistant. Hey, Shell. Shell, yeah, come in. Okay, she doesn't want to get near you. I'm sorry. She's, okay. Shell, this is the alien that I'm going to be inspecting. And, listen, it's okay. You don't have to come near, but what I do need is I need you to print a few more diagnostic forms. I think I set them, hold on, I set them over here. Shell, listen, don't worry about it. I'm sorry. I wanted you to meet our friend, but that's okay. People are a little iffy on the alien thing still, okay? Nothing to worry about. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. That's what I do. That's what I do. Hold on. So, I don't mean to be insensitive yet again, but I want to make sure that I've got all the precautions sort of ticked off in the boxes. The hand was slimy. Okay, now I'm not sure if, you're going to spit some strange goo at me or something. So we start here by making sure everything's going good. Let me go off a few things we got written note-wise. Like I said, the aliens are still quite new to us, okay? I should have had this in my pocket. That would have looked pretty professional to be coming in with a pen and clicking it, saying, hey, how are you? Really fit the doctor mold, but I'm kind of an unconventional guy, slightly. Okay, I'm sorry I'm rambling. Now let me make sure we go. Okay, your skin. I'm seeing that it's green. So, okay, Shell. Yeah, Shell, listen. These are the old forms. We need updated forms to reflect our new friends here, okay? I'm not seeing an option for this green skin color, or it's looking like the height of 8 foot is not here, not a possibility to check it off. This guy's pretty tall. You're very tall. You could play basketball. I know you probably don't know what it is yet. I'm going to give you a small introduction, and like I said, I might not be the best guy for all this, and I don't want to discredit myself or undermine my position and all that, but I'm going to give you a loose understanding of some of this stuff, okay? So, okay, I'm going to write in, I'm going to add, okay, green skin, 8 feet tall, very impressive. Now we've got you seated, okay? Anxiety free. Take a seat, relax. This is all new, but we're going to be going through it beautifully. 8 foot tall, green skin. The eye color, we do not have a black option for the eyes. Okay. Shell, listen, can you add... Okay, I'm sorry. Shell, I need you to add... Well, just make a bullet point list for now. I need you to add the option of green skin. I'm going to need you to add the option of black eyes and the height option of 8 feet and over. Now, I'm sure maybe there have been 8 foot humans, but at least here there haven't, so we don't have it on the forms. That's okay, we're adding things in. And Shell's going to print us up a beautiful we're probably going to need a lot. There's a lot of you guys here. You know, I'm sure you're one of many, and that's the way it seems. Okay, so the blood type. Okay, the blood type is X. We're getting that in our machines. It's telling us. It's kind of scared us. It gave a little strange warning sign like, oh, something's wrong, but nothing's wrong. Your blood type is X. Nothing wrong. Blood type X. Shell. Sorry to bother you again, but could you add the X in there? I'm wasting time, but listen, we're just going over preliminaries. Okay, you've got a heart. Okay, I can see. I don't have a stethoscope, and I'm not even sure it would work on you. But, oh, wow. Hold on. Okay, listen, I did a pulse test. You gotta wait like 10 seconds. It seems like your heartbeat is 300 beats per minute, relaxed. So I don't want to see you getting worked up, because you'll be running around all creation. Okay, and what? Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but what is this? Is this your alien blaster? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, I know some people who are into guns and all of that, so I'm sure these will be a cool, new technology. This must be a blastoid ray. It looks like it. Wow. That's pretty cool. These are probably expensive. Oh, man. That's going to be a nightmare converting alien technology to US dollars. How do we do it? How do you price these things? They're priceless. I'm sorry for touching your gun. But traditionally, you do not bring that on the premises of a medical facility, okay? So just small things, anxiety-free. Okay, we're gonna do away with the chart for now. Shell, can you? Okay, thank you. We're gonna need copies. Okay. So, listen, your heartbeat is fast, but that it seems normal for the aliens, and that you're an alien. Blood type is X. Okay. You're pretty unique. You're pretty cool. People have not really seen the likes of you before, and I have. Have you ever seen Men in Black? No? Okay, well, it's a movie. Now listen, okay, I'm not trying to insult your intelligence or be condescending, but movies are, well, moving pictures, basically. They're recordings of video and kind of dramatized, and people write stories and they act them out with actors. And Men in Black is one of those movies where the aliens come here, but it's not exactly in the peaceful manner that has happened right now. Let me see. Let me see here real quick. So this is a book. Okay, the book I'm holding is Bart Simpson's Guide to Life. Okay. Bart Simpson is a mischievous kind of archetype and dramatization of an American child. He's troublemaker, but he's got a good heart. Okay? The Simpsons. Beautiful series. Created by Matt Groeninger. And he's a fantastic comic artist. That's how he started with comic books, I believe. The Simpsons. Very cool. South Park. Well, they take it far. And a few of their episodes don't portray aliens in the best light. So tread lightly. I know you're tall and your feet... Oh my God, your feet are a size 28. Okay, that's another thing. Shell. Pretty peculiar, pretty cool though. Add the foot option of size 28. I'm thinking at least up to 30, okay? Oh my... Wow, very cool, okay. I'm sorry, what was I saying? Those things are probably not quiet. I know we're chilled out, but... And again, I'm sorry if I'm insulting your intelligence or just your anything, Anxiety-free. Let me show you something pretty cool. Now, this is a semi-primitive technology. It's a cassette tape. This is the Goosebumps on audiobook. Okay, this one's called Deep Trouble, and it's about sharks. Okay, a shark, it's like a big marine mammal that swims around in the salty sea. And the sea is water. I know they don't probably have much water up there. I'm not really keen on meteorology and all of that, but is there water up there? Well, I guess you guys would know. Okay, interesting. These things are probably more scared of sharks than we are aliens at this point, These things will rip you into pieces. Don't go near. Maybe you could kick its butt, though. I'm seeing your hands are pretty large as well. You could probably handle one of these things well. Even more so with your blastoid ray. Now, can you take that blastoid ray underwater? Oh, no kidding. No kidding. Oh, my God. Hey, let me play you an excerpt from this cassette. Now, I know you're probably still a little confused, and you might not be, very patient with me right now. But we just, I'm the first of a succession of people that are very, very curious about you and your friends. And, you should please be flattered, okay? Please. We would love for you to feel good about this. Now we're playing wherever the hell this tape is at from Deep Trouble, The Goosebumps, brought to you by R.L. Stein. Great name, I love it. That's scary.
There I was, 200 feet under the sea.
Well, hopefully the video doesn't get demonetized. Oh, nothing. That's just... It's just part of the whole... Well, we'll explain that maybe some other time. So that's that's a tape player. I'm showing you some semi-primitive things. We live in a very... almost Blade Runner-esque future right now. You can pay for everything on your phone. A phone is something that you use. Sorry, scatterbrain, but a phone is something you use to call people, establish your social media presence, get validation through a low or a high amount of likes on your posts, and that will determine your self-worth for your daily life. And well, we got to work on some things probably in this world, I'm sure people could argue a lot of things, but anxiety-free, like I said, we're just getting your feet wet and those things, holy hell. Sorry. And your hands wet too. They were already wet, and I still got some alien residue on my hands. Now, I'm hoping not to vocalize my contempt or anything weird, but I'm hoping this stuff doesn't work like the zombies where you get bit and then you notice, your foot's starting to rot and you're turning into a zombie. I don't really feel like being an alien. Not because I don't think it would be cool, but because Shell is scared of himself would make work kind of strange. She's not scared. Sorry, wrong word. She's I'm not good with words. First of all, she's perturbed or something like that, Not scared, no. But my wife Shell is scared, so I couldn't work with her then. Then my wife wouldn't let me sleep in the same bed as her, and when you're not, that's a problem. And I can't do that right now. So, okay. Oh, thank you for the assurance. I won't turn into an alien. But this is some very interesting. Oh, it smells pretty good. No kidding. You guys could turn that into like an alien hand soap. Oh my God. Maybe I can, sort of put the doctor thing on the back burner and sell some alien... Sorry. Okay, so... I'm sorry, I am wasting a lot of time, and I do appreciate you being patient with me. But let me show you something real quick. This is a Nintendo Game Boy. Okay, now, the country you're in right now is America. Okay, so this thing came from Japan. Yeah, the guys over there worked diligently, and they made these crazy things that have moving black and white figures on them. And they've developed all their stuff. Like now there's color. Now it's on big TVs. They got Zelda games. They got Mario Brothers. They got Luigi Brothers. But I still stick with the old stuff that kind of is old school, as they call it. Old school means kind of classic and sticking to your roots thing, like, in with the old, out with the new or something. But we're coming in with the new right now with you guys. We're going to have to make new shoes. We're going to have to make new glasses that fit like this large. We're going to have to make new shirts. Big and tall, has nothing on you guys. Are going to be like, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Yeah. My wife gets irritated with me sometimes. She says, Donald, she says, sometimes I just think you're so unfunny. And I say, well, then why'd you marry me? And she says, well, for your money. And I think that's the comedian in her coming out. Anyway, money is this green stuff that we use to pay for stuff. I know you guys probably have currency because of the Blastoid gun. Those can't be cheap. Okay? So I've shown you a few key items. And we've gotten your heartbeat. We've given you a semi-physical examination. And you're naked here, so we might have to clean the room. Might have to clean my hand. But, hold on, one more thing. This is a television. Okay, so this thing, you watch the moving pictures on. Okay, I was talking to you about the movies. Like, you could watch Men in Black on this. Okay, so people, and probably now aliens, can watch a wide selection of stuff on these, ranging from informative and educational to, well, kind of lewd and, well, arguably distasteful, but that's probably only old people think that. Anyway, we're not getting into that stuff. This is a getting our feet wet kind of thing. But one more thing. This is iced coffee from the American chain Dunkin' Donuts. Now these guys do donuts, muffins, breakfast sandwiches, and coffees. And I need me a pick-me-up. No, I don't mean for you to pick me up. I'm sure you could do that. I'm sure you could throw me, a football field's length. But this has got caffeine. Caffeine is something that most Americans run off of. 9-to-5ers, the late-night gamers, okay? The accountants, the lawyers, the construction workers. We all have the caffeine in common. It's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful coffee. Okay, thanks to everything that made this stuff. Semi-unprofessional, but, since you're new to this whole thing, you don't really know about the social norms of the American people at large. But we're learning. I'm sorry if you're gunning to get out of here, pun intended. You brought the Blastoid Ray, I get it, very cool. Maybe don't bring it next time. But it was beautiful to meet you. I'm not going to touch your hand again, I'm sorry. But we may have another correspondence. We may have to go through a few more diagnostics tests. Oh, Shell, beautiful, thank you. Shell printed those out, and she added the option, all the alien options. Beautiful, very considerate of her. She doesn't want to come near you, but she warms up, okay? It's kind of like you're putting the stove on, on medium. It takes a few minutes. She takes a few years sometimes. Anyway, I am very, very, very glad you came today. I'm very glad to be the person initiating you into our ways of life, etc. If you have any questions, you can call my phone. They'll probably issue you a free phone. It'll have an alien converter voice thing in it, as well as a English to alien converter thing through your end. Beautiful developments are being made. Okay, thank you so much. And, the police and a few government officials are going to be by, and they're going to want to have a little chat, but I wanted to ease you into things the anxiety freeway. The Anxiety Freeway. That's a good book title, like the freeway, like car. Why? Wow. That's not a good idea. It's a terrible book title. I'm sorry. Okay. We're going to see you later. It was a pleasure to meet you. I hope you retained some knowledge here today. Shell? Lunch? Yeah, lunch? Okay, I gotta wash my hands. I got some alien goop on them.